against the woman who twice has caressed the silver trophy for this U.S. Open Championship back in 1999, the first. And 3 years later, the more mature Serena Williams, her second. That was a run of 4 straight by the Williams sisters. Serena bookending Venus's 2 U.S. Open championships.
She's okay in a minute.
The longest stretch since the ranking system for a woman to regain the #1. He held it for 57 weeks, but way back 6 years ago.
Jankovic is complaining that Serena's taking too long. As often the case with many players, they switch to a new racket when there's a ball change. She seems a bit miffed by that.
No one, except for perhaps her older sister, plays with more sportsmanship than Serena Williams. So for Jankovic to be calling her out now is a little out of line, because a lot of people think she uses all kinds of gamesmanship. And Jankovic, by the way, has been ranked #1 in the world for exactly 1 week. That was in the beginning of August, and she would very much like to prove, and she's never won a major, so obviously this means a lot to her too. May remember Jankovic being so overcome with her semifinal win that she had gotten into her first major final that she was crying after the match. She wants to prove that it's not just quantity with her, the amount of matches she plays that determines her high ranking. It's that she can actually win these things.
With those screeching stops and starts, she has power treads on those shoes.
You don't often take a ball in the air that's hit up that high, but if it's short, you will, because the odds of missing are pretty small.
Serena Williams 6 points from the championship finish line. But check that at 3-all. More than that. 10 points away.
It seems like it's close. That's for sure. And Jankovic is certainly doing everything she can. I mean, she's playing as well as I've seen her. Certainly effort is there. Just going to hope that Serena slows down, maybe gets a little fatigued here.
She's just moving forward so magnificently, Serena. Just as soon as she knows she's drawn blood, she takes charge and moves in.
16 for 21 at the net. Can't remember her missing.
And she's playing someone who's got great passing shots and is very fast. That's quite an impressive number for her. Looked like it out. She can challenge now.
I didn't call it.
She wanted the chair umpire to call it. Unsighted was the linesman.
It may be better that she missed it.
The chair umpire is requesting a review of the call on the far side line.
Well, I think the umpire decided on her own to challenge herself, or the linesman.
The line's up. Yeah, I can
Challenge to the line.
So here's the chase review.
Wait a minute.
Since when can the umpire challenge?
That was good anyway.
Moot point.
Exactly. That is bizarre decision.
40-30.
She played the ball and then complained about the call, but the call was.
And she says that the guy behind her couldn't see, but I'm not sure that's true.
40-30.
She was in the alley. Who knows? I love that the chair gets challenges now. She's getting a little nutty.
The chair has 2 challenges left. 0 for 1.
This crowd building in its interest and support of these two players. We're at 3-all deuce in the second set. Serena Williams won the opening set as we approach the 11 o'clock hour here in New York. It's approaching 5 in the morning in Belgrade, as certainly there should be a strong core of fans there cheering their own.
Thank you. Thank you.
On that controversial point, the chair can, on an unsighted call, request a review. That's within her umpiring power.
Well, it's made for quite the interesting game. It looked like it was going to be rather routine, but it's added another element of drama here.
Serena unable to convert a couple of break points in the last Jankovic game. Had a 30-love lead in this. And here's the first break point of the second set for Jelena Jankovic.
She had a couple chances early in the set to break, didn't. Those 2 you just alluded to, and Jankovic has done a great job just hanging around.
Turn of events. Jankovic has the lead in the second set.